Let us continue metallurgy. In the metallurgy, first we will see the terms minerals, ores we will see. So, what is the difference between ores and minerals in the cells? From the ores, we can extract metals profitably and comfortably and economically. But from minerals in the sense economical, that means economical extraction will not be there. So that we can say all the ores minerals we can say, but we cannot say all the minerals are ores. So now we will see what are the ores present in the earth crust. We will see ores present in the form of two forms. One is a native ore, another one is combined ore. Native ore means in that ore the metal present in the elemental state, metal present in the free state. If the metal present in the elemental state or free state in the ores, then that ores are called native ores. What are the examples for native ores in the sense? Silver is a native ore. Silver, gold, platinum, copper, mercury, bismuth. These are coming under native ores. These are coming under native ores. Next we will see combined ores. We will see in the combined state ores. We will see in the combined state ores existing in the form of oxide ores, sulfide ores, carbonate ores, halide ores, sulfate ores, nitrate ores, and etc. We will see first sulfide ores. We will see sulfide ores. We are seeing sulfide ores. In the sulfide ores, one is called iron pyrites. We can say iron pyrites. Iron pyrites formula is FeS2. Iron pyrites formula FeS2. Next, galena. Galena formula PbS. Cinnabar. Cinnabar HgS. Cinnabar HgS. Copper pyrites. Copper pyrites. Copper pyrites. Another name chalcopyrites. Another name chalcopyrites. The formula is CuFeS2. Chalcopyrites or copper pyrites formula is CuFeS2. Next, zinc blende. Zinc blende or sphalerite. Zinc blende or sphalerite formula is ZnS. Next, stannite. Stannite Cu2S. FeS. SNS2. SNS2. Stannite. Next, copper glans. Copper glans. Copper glans formula Cu2S. Next, silver glans. Silver glans or argentite. Argentite formula Ag2S. Argentite formula Ag2S. Ruby silver. Ruby silver formula is ruby silver. Another name is what in the sense pyrargyrite. Pyrargyrite. For that formula Ag2S 3 times, Sp2S3. This we can write in the another formula Ag3S, Ag3 Sb S3, Ag3 Sb S3. It is ruby silver. Another name is pyrargyrite. Okay, these are sulfide ores. We can say next we will go for oxide ores. We will go for oxide ores. Amatite, oxide ores, amatite. Amatite formula Fe2O3. Bauxite. Bauxite formula Al2O3.2H2O. Bauxite. Pyrolusite. Pyrolusite formula MnO2. pyrolusite formula MnO2. Cassiterite or tinstone. Cassiterite or tinstone formula SnO2. Zincite formula ZnO. Zincite formula ZnO. Magnetite formula Fe3O4. Magnetite formula Fe3O4. Cuprite Cu2O. Corundum Al2O3. Mica K2O 3 times Al2O3. 6 times SiO2, 2 times water. It is mica. Litharge PbO. Red lead Pb3O4. Limonite Fe2O3.3H2. Limonite Fe2O3.3H2. These are oxide ores. Next we will see carbonate ores. We'll see magnesite MgCO3. Dolomite. Next we'll see dolomite. MgCO3 CaCO3. Siderite FeCO3. Malachite CuOH twice. CuCO3. Cerussite formula PbCO3. Calamine ZnCO3. White lead formula 2 times PbOH twice. PbCO3. White lead. Azurite formula 2 times CuCO3 dot CuOH twice. Azurite. Next we will see halide ores. Rock salt NaCl. Carnallite KCl MgCl2 6H2O. Carnallite KCl MgCl2 6H2O. On silver or chlororgyrite, chloropyrite or kerargyrite. Formula AgCl. Next, fluorspar CaF2. Cryolite Na3AlF6. Next we will see sulfate ores. Next we are going for sulfate ores. Barytes BaSO4. Angelcite formula PbSO4. Epsomite MgSO4.7H2O. Gypsum CaSO4.2H2O, anhydrite, CaSO4, it cannot take water molecules, it is a dead bond plaster, it is kieserite, MgSO4H2, MgSO4H2. These are sulfate ores. Next we will take nitrate ores. Nitrate ores, lunar caustic AgNO3, lunar caustic AgNO3. Next we will take silicate ores, asbestos, formula CaMg3O Si4O11. It is asbestos. Next feldspar, it is KAl Si3O8. These are silicate ores. Like this, ores available in the combined state. Then we'll see how to extract metals from ores. 3 steps are there. First is called concentration of ore. Next is called extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore. Next one is purification of crude metal. Now first one we'll see concentration method, we'll see concentration of ore, we'll see. In the concentration, another name is what in the sense? Concentration, another name is dressing. Another name is benefaction. In this method, what we are doing means we will remove gangue particles. Another name for gangue is matrix. We will remove matrix. What is gangue? Sand particles, clay particles. These are called gangue particles. Like this, unwanted materials will be removed in this method. In this concentration method, we will remove unwanted materials. In this one, what are the methods are there in the sense? One is hydraulic washing. Next one is magnetic separation. Next one is froth flotation. Next one is leaching. These are the methods. Now, which ore has to be taken for which method of concentration out of these 4? That we'll see. In the some ores, density of ore particles will be high. Density of gangue particles will be low. It is some type of ores will be like this. Such a type of ores can be purified by hydraulic washing. That means pour the ore into running water. What will happen? Gangue particles will be washed away, ore particles will be settling down. So we can concentrate. We can remove gangue particles from this ore by this method. In some cases, ore particles are magnetic. Gangue particles are non-magnetic. Such a type of ore particles will be purified by magnetic separation. So magnetic separation in the sense magnetic particles will move towards magnet. Non-magnetic particles will be far away from magnet. So like this we can separate. Under this category, which are coming under example in the sense magnetite, amatite coming under this category. In some cases, ore particles are non-magnetic, gangue particles are magnetic. These also can be separated. Magnetic gangue particles, magnetic particles will be closer to magnet. Non-magnetic particles will be far away from magnet. Therefore, can be separated. For this, what is the example means? Cassiterite or tin stone is the example. Cassiterite ore, tin stone ore is non-magnetic. Gangue particle is wolframite. In that gangue particle is wolframite, that is magnetic. So cassiterite ore contains impurity wolframite, that is magnetic. Cassiterite ore is non-magnetic. Therefore, cassiterite ore is separation is concentrated by magnetic separation method. Generally, sulfide ores will be taken for froth flotation. Sulfide ores will be taken for froth flotation process. Okay. Leaching method. Leaching method in the sense certain ores will be treated chemically. By chemically, gangue particles will be removed. Unwanted particles will be removed chemically. Such a type of ores will be taken under a leaching process. Under leaching process. Okay. So froth flotation means generally sulfide ores will come under froth flotation. Leaching in the sense the ores can be concentrated by chemical method. Chemical method is leaching. Set. So froth flotation we'll see. In the froth flotation in the sense just like washing soap solution, just like soap solution. Here how it will be there means ore particles will be highly wetting with soap. Gangue particles will be highly wetting with water. Such a type of ore will be purified by froth flotation method. So froth flotation method is used for purifying which ore particles in the sense ore particles will be highly wetted with soap foam. Gangue particles will be highly wetted with water. Like that is there means such a type of ore particles will be purified under froth flotation. So by froth flotation, generally sulfide ores will be purified. Okay.